call our sea snakes hypervenomous.
Ew, that's
One drop from either of these guys could kill 6 adult humans.
What?
That'll take about 10 minutes. Here comes Pedro.
Oh my god! Sorry. Our trip here in Shark Bay. Yesterday, hindi kami nakalabas halos after dinner because it was too windy. But now, look at the weather. Look at the weather. It's November 27 and we just woke up like 15-20 minutes ago. We are planning to go out and get something to eat for breakfast. So, tignan natin kung ano yung magiging plano. Depende sa panahon, hindi namin kasi inaasahan na magiging mahangin dito for the rest of the week. Sobrang hangin, parang may bagyo. So, I will see you later and update you on what we will do. Seven. Ayan, since kasama namin si Seven, there she is. Since kasama namin si Seven, we cannot dine in at a restaurant or a cafe to have breakfast. So James is getting us breakfast, and then we will eat our breakfast here. So nasa tabi siya ng dagat, and it's really very windy.
Fishery in Shark Bay. A lot of the local boys it's certainly very, very tasty indeed. We also have some Moses perch and a black snap on the blue light for right now. So guys, have a good look at this little number down here, this large, somewhat ominous looking dark shape. Hopefully she's going to come for another look in just a moment. So guys, she does a very convincing impersonation of a shark, doesn't she? She's got those pectoral fins sticking out, that dorsal ridge on top of her body cruising around. So guys, that is not a shark.
What?
Does anybody know what that is? So it's a type of fish, guys. It is not part of the elasmobranch family, which includes sharks and rays or cartilaginous fish. That is a bony fish, okay? It's called a cobia. Right? Has anybody ever heard of a cobia before?
snakes, guys, though they may not look like a whole lot, they're actually one of our ocean's most venomous predators. We call our sea snakes hypervenomous. One drop from either of these guys can kill 6 adult humans.
Oh,
That'll
look.
take about 10 minutes. Here comes Pedro.
Oh my god! Sorry.
So guys, sea snakes, as Pedro has just demonstrated, are air-breathing animals. So they can hold their breath for up to 2 hours. And that is what Pedro is doing now. Not thinking about eating you, I promise. He just needs a little bit more oxygen than he currently has.
Okay.
Here he comes again. Hey, buddy. So if you listen really close, you'll be able to hear it. It sounds like the way a land snake hisses. Oh, changed his mind. So these sea snakes, guys, though they are super venomous, thankfully they do not like to bite people. So there've only been 2 fatalities from sea snakes in WA, both have been provoked when they were accidentally caught by commercial fishermen. Now Pedro here, guys, has got some adaptations that make him excellent at swimming. His tummy, nice and pointy, helps him move through the water, gives him a nice streamlined shape. He propels himself with his paddle-shaped tail. And these scales, if you're eagle-eyed, you'll be able to see they sit right next to each other, but they don't actually overlap. That's a key difference from our land snakes. It means our sea snakes change colour to camouflage. They'll change colour to help themselves hunt, and they'll change colour to communicate with other squid as well. So you see those spots on Steve? He's trying to make it look like he's an animal facing the opposite direction while he's distracted.
Oh,
Are you serious, bro?
I thought this was the head.
There we go. So, yeah, a lot of people quite enjoy partaking in Steve on the dinner plate. So guys, if you do enjoy a nice feed of calamari, not to worry, these guys are one of the most sustainable things you can eat in terms of animals. So a squid, a southern calamari like Steve, will live for between a year and 18 months. During that time, he'll produce up to 1 million offspring. Super, super sustainable to eat. So these moray eels, guys, if you're familiar with the movie Alien vs Predator, these guys were the inspiration for the alien. And that is because our moray eels have got 2 sets of jaws. So if you have a look at the front of the face, you can see that first set of jaws in there. They've got really, really needly teeth. They call the gripping teeth. Inside their throat, they've actually got a second set of jaws, and those ones are the gripping teeth. So they grab a very, very unlucky fish with their mouth, and then that second set of jaws comes up from the throat and starts tearing off the flesh. Very, very nasty. But the thing with these guys is they've got absolutely atrocious eyesight. So what they do rely on is their sense of smell. In the wild, fresh fish. Oh, there we go.
It's our 3rd day here in Denham Shark Bay. Alright, it's a nice weather, but still it's very windy. We're going out to have a breakfast. We're just going to take a walk and we'll leave 7 here so that we can dine in. And our plan for today is to go take a look at the small lagoon. So I'll see you again later. Good morning! It is our last day here in Denham Shark Bay. We're actually packing and loading our stuff in the car. Hindi na ako nakapag-film for the last 2 days kasi nung Saturday, half day yung mga establishment. So, wala rin kaming napuntahan. Nag-picture taking na kami sa dagat. And then, which I will post later. And then, Sunday, kahapon, sarado lahat ng establishment. So, wala kaming napuntahan. Kakaiba pala dito sa Australia. Lahat ng establishment sarado pag Sunday. Which is a good thing. So, talagang relax lang kami kahapon. So, now, we will travel to Perth for 8 hours. Mag-stop over kami sa Geraldton probably, which is 4 hours from here. And then, there, uwi na kami. So, I enjoyed this trip. So, I hope you watch this video and I hope you like it. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to be updated of our agenda and travels and all those stuff. So, thank you for watching. Cheers!